Hey traders, Mark here. Today is Thursday, December 28th. I couldn't get a video done last night because my internet was down, and here it is 8 o'clock tonight and the guys just left, and clearly I'm back up and running. So this week is just crap anyway, but I do want to at least walk through the charts and let's see what we're dealing with, okay? So we're going to start with yesterday, and then we'll do today. That'll give us a running total for the week. Alright, so this is yesterday's action. Here's 8:30 market open. At this time, I am red and green, so no trading. Unless I were to get a, you can see we've moved into a sell zone on the 5-minute here, but I did not have a fresh zone, so there's no trade unless I was trading a pattern. Okay, now I'm green and green, but nothing set up here. Okay, I've got a trade right here. Entry is going to be 67. Okay, did not get target. Got close. Okay, and stopped out. Man, that's a shame. Okay. So, let's see. I was in at 67, so my stop out wouldn't have happened till down here at 65.25. So I would not have been able to be in this trade, but I am red and red, so if we move back into this zone, I could short. Okay, what do we have here? 63.25. Okay, I'm within 2 ticks, so my entry's going to be right here on this bar, so I'll be in at 62. And target. So there's a winner. Okay, now I need to have a full reset before I can take another trade. So I got my green zone. And there's a full body close above this zone right here. So I could be back in a trade here because I do have a fresh zone. So my entry would be here at 56.50. And then you stop out. Okay, now I'm red and green, so no trades. Red and red, but nothing set up here. Okay, I'd have a trade right here at 45.75 and stopped out. And then that's the end of the day. So 3 losses and a win. Now let's go to today. Today was, I didn't watch the markets much today, but if you look at these charts, it was ugly. My gosh, this is why, guys, don't trade this week. There are much better things to do. Okay, let's find 8:30. Here we go. I'm red and red. Okay, I'd have a trade right here. I'd be short 52.25. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be it, isn't it? And stopped out. Wow, that was close. Okay, guys, you know what? I want to go back. Let's look at something really quick. I just had an idea. Okay, so I've talked about backtesting a system, like live, real time, and I do want to do that. I actually want to do a couple systems, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but let's go in here really quick and let's add in the ATR. Computer's being slow. Stand by. Okay. So here's what I want to take a look at. So clearly I know that this week all the ranges get compressed. So if I look at this bar, my ATR, if you look down there, is 1.05. Okay, so what I would do is I would round that up to the nearest quarter, because these ticks move in quarter increments. So I'd round that up to 1.25. So my stop would be 5 ticks. Now, if I'm keeping the same ratio, I have about a 6-to-1 risk reward. So if I'm risking 5, I want to go for 30. Right? So 30 ticks, take that divided by 4, would be 7.5 points. So if I get in at 52 quarter, my 7.5 points gets hit right here. That's interesting. Okay, you know what? Let's do. Let me finish this back test. I get sidetracked. Let me finish this back test, and then I want to go back to the trade. There was a trade yesterday that nearly hit target, and then actually ended up being a loss. I want to run the same analysis on that trade. Okay, no trade here. Wait, actually, I do have a trade right here where I had a zone inside of the zone. So I got, you know what? Actually, never mind. This bar right here closed below that 5-minute zone, so that 5-minute zone is gone. Never mind. Okay, I have a trade right here because I'm green and green. Entry 49.75. So again, if we look at the ATR, it's going to be the same. So I'd be looking for a move of 30 ticks if I'm using the ATR. Okay, just bear with me here. So 49.75. So I need to get to 56. What, 56, 50, something like that. Oh, hey, let's actually figure this out. Let's see what it actually is. So I need 7.5 points on 49. So 49.75 plus 7 would give me 56.75. So it'd be 57 quarter. Ah, it doesn't make it. Where did I get in? 49.75. So my stop would be 48. So I'm stop that right there. Okay, so another loss. Stop it right there, 48. Okay. Gotta be back in right here. It's another loss. And that's it. Okay. Let's go back to yesterday. I think it was the first trade. Sorry, guys. But you're getting a small taste of where my mind goes when I'm building systems. Okay, 830, so red. Okay, so no trade yet. No trade, no trade. Okay, trade right here. All right, here's where it was. Okay, so at 1.47, so I'd round that up to 1.45. So that is 6 ticks. So, I mean, I'm looking for a move to 36, so I'd be looking for 9 points. I get in at 67, so I'd be looking for 76. You know, I want to do some quick math here, guys, because I'm not actually at a I'm not actually at a 6-to-1. I'm doing 7 and 40. So 40 divided by 7 is 5.7 to 1. So if I have a 6-tick stop, take 6 times 5.7 would be 34. That gets me there to the tick. That's interesting. Boy, that's interesting. Now, if I were going for a 5-to-1 risk reward, this would have hit. So this is where the back testing is going to come into play, guys, and I'm actually really excited about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill in the spreadsheet. So I had 6 more losses here, so now I'm at 12. I had 1 win. You can see why it's not going to be a good week. This might end up being my second losing week here. See what tomorrow brings. Save that. All right, let's look at the range chart. Let's go to yesterday. Okay. So I would have had no trade there. I would have had a trade here for a loss. Another trade here for a loss. So there's 2. Three. 4. So there's 4 losses yesterday. I'd have 1 here. And that'd be it. So I have a total of 5. What a crappy freaking week. Okay. All right, gang. One thing I want to talk about, guys, in the last video that I did, you know what? Let's talk about. I'm gonna do another back test tonight, and I want to talk about the last back test was New Zealand Canadian dollar, and there was a trade at the end that we would be in currently, so I'm kind of watching it. All right, gang. I'll see you in the next video.